Ready? Good morning. Good morning, Seaford School, students, families, stakeholders, guests, Dr. Poslin, Dr. Cotton. We have with us as well our board member, Mr. Peterson. We thank you all for taking time off your busy schedules to be with us today on our first official day of virtual learning in the district and at Seaford School. My message to families is we are super prepared. We were born ready to take care of you and your needs and your students. Please make sure you refer to the virtual plan you received on Thursday when you came to the fabulous open house drive-up event that we had on that day, where you receive backpacks, supplies for your students, Chromebooks, and textbooks. Make sure that you call us with any and all questions. We are ready to service you. We're ready to provide you with a quality instructional process on a day-to-day basis. I have been very fortunate in my 32 years in MPS to work with many talented, many committed, dedicated staff members. But as of today, I stand proud to say that I have the best staff ever anyone, any principal can dream of at Seaford School. They are committed, they are inspired, they're dedicated, they have children's interests in heart. They know what to do to connect with the families and to make sure that they provide the level of support, tailored support, and accommodations any family needs to succeed in MPS. We're driven by the minds-on learning vision and the efficacy model, which tells us that if we provide children with any and all support systems needed, they will too succeed. So we want to make sure that you feel secure, that we know we have your backs, that we know the struggles you're facing on a day-to-day basis to be able to engage your child, your children. We have many families with multiple siblings at the school level, but I want to guarantee you that we're here to support you, that all you have to do is call us, email us, and we'll be ready to support you. So please make sure that your child has a safe place, an engaging place at the home level. We count on you as our number one supporter, our number one stakeholder in this whole process. We cannot make it happen if we don't have your support. So I know that my staff has been communicating with you on a daily basis to make sure that communication is transparent, that you have any and all information needed. We also uploaded videos over the weekend tailored for each classroom so that you have access to all the instructional tools to be able to successfully log into the platforms and be able to access all of the information you need to have a successful phase one of virtual learning. So once again, thank you all for being here at Seaford. Welcome. And with no further ado, I would like to introduce Director Peterson.
Can you please just say and spell your first and last name for us?
Perfect. Wanda Varela. I don't want anyone mispronouncing my last name. Katz. Varela hyphen Katz. Wanda Wanda.
Thank you.
Hello, my name is Bob Peterson. I'm the citywide representative from the Milwaukee School Board, and on behalf of the Milwaukee Board of School Directors, I welcome all staff, parents, teachers, and community people in this new school year. It's going to be a different school year for us, but I have never seen in my 35 years in MPS staff working harder, administrators working harder, parents coming to schools to pick up the Chromebooks and the necessary materials, and of course the students. I'm looking forward to a great school year. I encourage parents and staff, if they have any questions, to certainly contact the school in which their student is enrolled and ask for the information, because it's very important as students are not in the schools this next several weeks or months for the communication to be efficient and open to everyone. So on behalf of the board, again, welcome to hopefully a great school year. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Peterson. With us today, we have Miss Amy Mielkeko, president of MTA, and I also want to say that thank you once again to all my teachers, all my staff members who have jumped to the occasion, who have taken the time to have this partnership and make sure that things are set for students on day one. Welcome.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Amy Mielkeko. I'm a special education teacher and the president of the Milwaukee Teachers Education Association. I want to thank Dr. Poslin so much for inviting us here today to welcome everybody back to the 2020-2021 school year. Here's what I know for sure. Whether we are in person face-to-face or we are learning remotely, we will do it together as an MPS family. And every single educator in Milwaukee Public Schools, every educator at your school is waiting for you and your family to log in and get connected. You are probably getting some phone calls and some texts and some Facebook messages because educators, teachers are waiting to make sure that every single student in their class is back to school, in their seat, ready to go for learning. We've missed you. It's been a long time since March. We've missed you. And we are prepared with Milwaukee Public Schools to do whatever it takes to make sure that every family has what they need for a good year of learning. So whether that is Wi-Fi and connectivity, whether that is a device, whether that is connection to meals or other learning resources, please do not hesitate to call on your Milwaukee Public School, and do not hesitate to call on the Milwaukee Teachers Education Association. If you're a family who is unable to get to the school to pick up the laptop and the resources, we're going to find a way to get those resources to you. So I just want to say welcome back to every single family, every single student, and every single MPS educator for this school year. Thank you.
Another quick and very important announcement to our parents. Seaford School will, as of today, be one of the grab-and-go locations for lunches, daily lunches, and we will also be offering CLC the whole day from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. So if you're interested, we have capacity for about 75 students, so please make sure you call 935-1500 so that we can connect you to the CLC offices. And now it's my pleasure to introduce Dr. Poslin. We've known each other for about 20 years when I used to be a teacher, an instructional coach at that moment in one of the many schools where I have worked in MPS. So I'm very honored to be here with you and to have this opportunity to introduce our virtual plan and showcase our school to the community. Welcome.
Good. Good morning. I'm Dr. Keith Poslin, proud superintendent of the Milwaukee Public Schools, and thank you for joining us this morning to welcome our traditional start calendar for the 2021 school year. We appreciate all your help on helping us through welcoming our staff, and just a warm welcome to the students at Seaford School. Let's give the Seaford School family a round of applause. We welcome our Seaford families and our strong staff to begin this academic school year. I would like to recognize our amazing school leader, Principal Wanda Varela-Katz, who you have heard from this morning, and her entire staff for creating such a beautiful atmosphere for young people in the city of Milwaukee to start virtual learning. On behalf of the Board of School Directors, President Larry Miller in his absence, and Director Annie Woodworth, that we sit in her district right now, as well as Director Peterson, who's here with us, and I understand Director Taylor is somewhere around here as well. So I just want to welcome each of you. And to the MTEA President, Amy Mielkeko, thank you for your ongoing support on behalf of our district, as well as the Vice President of the MTEA, Ingrid Walker-Henry. Also would like to recognize Dr. Jackie Mann from the Office of Board Governance as well. And I am just elated today. We know that today that we have our youngest learners that will be engaged in rigorous activities. They'll get a chance to meet their teachers and staff for the first time. And education is exciting. And our families are excited to meet their child's teacher, and all of those kinds of things are happening. Like other districts across the nation, we will begin the 2021 school year from a virtual teaching and learning due to our current health situation. Today starts phase 1 of our traditional start schools. Teachers will facilitate whole and small group instruction as well as individual support online. During phase 2, instruction will begin both face-to-face as well as online. And in phase 3, we will go face-to-face, and we will also provide a virtual option for anyone that desires that option. During online teaching, students are expected to participate and engage in real-time course facilitated by their teachers. The district remains committed to the 5 priorities for success, and we must increase academic achievement and accountability. We must improve district and school culture. We must develop our staff, and we must ensure fiscal responsibility and transparency for all stakeholders, and we must strengthen communication and collaboration. I would like to thank the building operations staff who have worked diligently to ensure our buildings are equipped with the necessary PPE like masks, hand sanitizer, disinfectant wipes, soap, paper towels, and other cleaning supplies that you will see throughout the building. Additionally, all buildings will have appropriate signage posted throughout to promote and encourage healthy and safe behaviors as we travel throughout the facilities. For the staff who's working in the building now, we will continue to promote healthy practices like hand washing with warm water and soap, covering our nose and mouth with masks, using hand sanitizer, practicing physical distance, disinfecting high-touched areas more frequently, and staying home when we're sick. Our buildings have been closed, but our district and school educators and staff have been working hard to provide a robust educational experience for all students. It has been refreshing supporting educators and staff all summer on online facilitation. We welcome our 9th graders as our first set of students to high school, and incoming 6th graders. And then in our first set of openings, we also recognized and welcome our K4 and K5 students during the Freshman Bridge Week. And we now call it Fresh Person Week. So we have scheduled a virtual family engagement session to provide parents and families with tips of using Chromebooks, Google Classrooms, and more. I want to wish students, families, and staff a tremendous school year. This past year ended in a very unusual way. The 2021 school year will look different, but I'm confident that with the united efforts of the board, union friends such as ASC, the MTEA, PAMPS, Local 420, and all key stakeholders, we will have a strong year of learning for young people. We are truly MPS proud. Thank you. Wonderful.